Back, guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to be talking about variables. And you might have heard me, speak about this in earlier in this course, but let's just get right into this, okay? So, what a variable is any piece of, just anything that you can store certain objects in, okay? And that's probably as simple as I can put it, but let me just show you what I mean by this. So we can make different types of variable with any name we want. And my code is being weird for a second. Alright, there we go. I am so sorry. Alright, so yeah, we have we can make any variable, for example, Mathtivity 2018. I can even say Mathtivity release date 2018, okay? I can even say, age might be 2018, year might be 2018, right? I can have different types of variables and I can store different things in this, alright? And by the way, PyCharm does not know what year means, alright? Year by Python standards, by PyCharm standards means 2018, okay? Right? It has no library on year. I can make year 1988 and then PyCharm's gonna think year is 1998, 1988, okay? And so, why would you want to use variables rather than just hard coding certain numbers in? Sometimes things get really repetitive, right? For example, if I wanted to write out my age a bunch of times, right? Age is equal, or if I wanted to write a greeting a bunch of times, right? Greeting, um, hey, what's up, man? Oh, remember that we got to use our double quotation marks here. Hey, what's up, man? Okay. Um, there's sometimes it gets repetitive, right? If we want to print this out a bunch of times, print. We don't want to be saying, all the time, hey, what's up, man? We don't want to be typing that out so many times. Okay, I spelled what's wrong. We don't want to be typing that out every single time. So guess what we can do instead? We can say, hey, greeting, and then look, we're done. We just type that out. We can type that out a bunch of other times. Hey, greeting, boom, right there. And look, it's gonna print it out. Hey, what's up, man? Twice. Okay? And so that's why variables are sometimes useful. It can avoid repetitive nature, but there's also something else with variables, okay? Variables, if you don't know, are also very dynamic. They are subject to change, just like you might have learned in science class. The independent variable is subject to change, okay? And so let me give you an example. If we had a system, all right, where we want to keep track of the user's birthday, like a calendar, for example, we want to keep track of the user's birthday. So let's say age user is equal to, let's say they are 20 years old, okay? And then we print out something, um, happy birthday, happy birthday, you are, and then we want to say plus age, right, of user, uh, years old. Okay, so let's say the calendar wanted to say happy birthday. You are 20 years old. Okay, so it's his birthday today. He's 20 years old. And what is going on? Oh, it's it's an int. I put it as an int. My bad, guys. So we're gonna turn that back into a. Actually, let's put a comma right here. Let's use some of our techniques. Age user, and then we're gonna put a comma right here again. Boom, and then boom. Okay, so hey, you're 20 years old. Happy birthday, you're 20 years old. And look at that. It says happy birthday, you are 20 years old. But let's say 1 year passes by, the user turns 21, okay? And so if we were using just a regular string, all right, let me just copy and paste this. Copy, paste. Hey, you are 20 years old, all right? So if we were just using this regular string, as the developer, I have to go manually turn this back and say 20, you're 21 years old, okay? Uh, And that's kind of that's bad practice of code, right? I as the developer, I don't want to do anything. I want the program to act on itself, okay? So this is where variables come in because then the age is very dynamic, right? So for example, we can set up an if statement. I'll show you later what that means. But if a year comes by, we want age user to go up by 1, right? And so this age right here is very dynamic. I can just change the value to anything I want, and then it'll show up right here. So if I'm 211 years old, hey, happy birthday, you're 211 years old. So I don't want to be going inside this print function and saying you're 211. I want the variable to do that on its own. And I'll show you later how you can do this. But for now, just know that variables are very dynamic and they'll be useful in your code. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial because that's basically it.